YouTube, what's going on? Today, we are gonna show you how I went from here to here. Yeah, 0 viewers to 100 viewers in the span of less than a year. Let's find out how we did it. Now, I've been streaming on the Twitch platform for, let's call it a year, right? A year time I've been streaming on the platform. We're gonna try to dive into it and break down as many points as we can, highlight some things, see what other people can learn from what I've been able to accomplish in the last year. Because I'm extremely proud of this. Averaging 100+ viewers is something that I didn't know was obtainable in this short amount of time. And I'm extremely hyped, proud. It's a big pog. It's fucking awesome. So let's go through it. One big thing. I first started streaming, like a lot of people do, and there's that big 0, right? There's 0 people in the chat. It's very disheartening. You know, it doesn't make you feel great looking at that number. You know, it's just a big old 0 there. There's no one in the chat. Doesn't feel good. Let's get rid of the 0. How we're gonna get rid of that 0? I'll tell you what I did. One, I grabbed a cell phone and I turned my Twitch channel on and left it on my cell phone or a laptop or a tablet or whatever I had. And my 0 is now a 1. And hey, some of you might be like, well, that's bullshit. It's yourself. No, fuck that. My 1 is still putting me above. We got to think of this analytically, logically on the rankings of the Twitch viewership. 0's at the bottom, 1's above it. We're moving up the boards. All right. The second step here is, guys, we got to reach out to a friend. We got to reach out to a family member. Somebody, one of them, 2 of them, maybe if we're lucky, somebody is going to do the same thing for us. One person. It might be a couple friends at different times. They don't even have to be chatting. They could be lurking, but we got to get the 0 to go away. So we have 1. Now we can either have our significant other, a friend, a family member, a combination of it, whatever it is. Let's get 2 in there. You guys understand, we're making massive gains. We went from 0 to 1 to 2. We're going crazy. We're doubling. We're going crazy right now. And what this does, guys, it might seem very insignificant. And some of you guys might be like, oh, this guy's a fucking idiot. No, I promise you, not having 0 just mentally, when you look over, you might not see the chat. There might not be anybody in the chat yet. You look over, there's a 2 there. Feels good. Someone else sees the stream, there's a 2 there. I promise you, more likely to come in than the 0. I guarantee you the data suggests it. Data, charts and stuff. Charts. It still doesn't necessarily get your chat moving. It still doesn't necessarily make your stream popping, but it's the first step. It's the first step, guys. And I think it's important. Don't stream to 0 viewers. Don't do it. Let's get a 1, 2, 3 in there. Let's go. It's easy things to do to make sure you're not streaming for 0 viewers. Leads me into a couple more things. You got to find a passion for this. It's got to be something that your heart tells you to do, not just, hey, I want to get rich on live streaming. Because people can sniff it out. You know, if this isn't something you're passionate about, you love, you're having fun. You know, you turn the stream on and it's something that you can tell it brings joy in your life, or it helps you out in your life. The Twitch community can feel that. So you gotta find your passion with it. If it's just chatting, if it's playing games, if it's doing art, making music, whatever it is, you gotta find your passion about it, because people are drawn to individuals who love what they do. You know, it's important. So find what it is that you're passionate about. Try a bunch of different things. Don't just say, hey, I think Call of Duty gets the most views, or just chatting gets the most views, so I'm gonna force myself to do that. That's a pitfall you do not want to end up in. Chasing what things are popular to get views. In my personal opinion, that'll lead you down a path of being less happy while streaming. Another big thing about the growth aspect and how we're able to grow so fast is collaboration and other streamers, hanging out with them, getting involved in other communities, being a part of other communities, supporting other streamers. Collaboration on the Twitch platform is extremely important, because Twitch is not designed to recommend the smaller channels. You know, you have 0 to 20 viewers. It's tough to get Twitch's algorithms to recommend you to more people. Now, if you're under that threshold, right? You're in we're not in the 0 anymore, right? So the 1 to 20 viewer range. A big thing that you could do, getting involved in other communities. You know, I stream a lot of cannabis content, and I love watching other cannabis streamers on the platform. So I became involved in other and other communities. In the sense, it doesn't have to be you're making videos together or, you know, you're streaming or playing a game together. Collabs can be you're hosting each other, you're giving each other a raid. Maybe you're supporting each other by, you know, gifting some subs to somebody, and you're building friendships throughout this. And those friendships, those are your collaborations. Those are going to give you and the other individual the opportunity to introduce your communities to each other, because no one's streaming 24 hours a day. Collab. I definitely think it's important. Get involved in other communities. And this brings me to a big step where I used my ability to market. Just some history on what I do. Secret Sesh is a licensed cannabis festival in the state of California. And what I do in the company, I founded the company, I'm the CEO of it, but what I do is I market. That's my skill. So what I did was I said, I'm going to start to implement that skill on the Twitch platform. And we'll just be super candid. Some of you guys will like it, some of you guys won't, but I'm just gonna be honest. I think that's the best thing. So what we did, there are ways to excite individuals. So I haven't thrown an event in a year. So there is some leftover funding that would be normally for events. We used it in marketing. There would be streams where maybe someone has 500 viewers and, you know, we want to show some love to that person. It's the same thing. This is the collabs. We want to show some love, and we're going to go drop 100 subs, 100 gifted subs in that channel. Now, one, that gets that person paid, stoked, but it also gets us really involved in the community. I've gifted a total of, I don't have the exact number, but it's over 2,000 subscriptions on the Twitch platform. I've lost money every month streaming on the platform, but it's growing. And now we're breaking even now, and we're still giving back. We're still dropping gifted subs on people. So I definitely think that that strategy of using a support system like a gifting subs to allow ourselves to be more known in a community, a positive thing, because one, you're supporting the streamer, and two, you're supporting the viewers who now have subs to that streamer. It's not, hey, here's 500 bucks. Look at me. It's, here's 500 bucks. I want to support you. I hope you do great. I hope all the viewers love all the perks that they get from now having a sub in your channel. They don't have to watch ads. And hello, everybody. My name is Tim. It's a pleasure to meet you. That is what it is. And could everybody go spend $500? No, you don't have to go and gift 100 subs. You don't have to go and gift $500. But what you can do is go communicate, go conversate, go in and have those meaningful conversations where you are connecting, you are making friends in other chats. It's extremely important to go build friendships in other communities. Because if you're not building those friendships, it's gonna be tougher to get involved in the overall community. That's a big reason why we went from 3 to 20 viewers to 30 viewers. You know, that was a massive reason. You know, we're at 20, 30 viewers, right? We're making connections with individuals. We're building positive content. The individuals that are there feel the connection on a daily basis. We're recognizing individuals by name. We're reading comments. We're engaged with everybody. That's how you retain. You know, you might have, like, let's take a raid or a host. Let's take a raid or a host into consideration real quick. So let's say a raid comes in, right? A raid comes into your channel. A host comes into your channel. 100 viewers, right? 100 viewers. Holy shit. You're stoked. You're hyped as fuck. So excited. But if there's not engagement, so funny, I just seen someone pop up in my Twitch chat right here. I'm going to say hello to him even though I'm not live because I'm recording, and it's funny. What's up, Calm? You get a raid, there's 100 people that come in. If you're not making those individual connections, if you're not having those individual conversations, and it's tough too to keep up with 20, 30 different conversations, 20, 30 people's days. How are they doing? What's going on? What'd they do yesterday? What's their dog's name? Like, it's a skill you got to craft to communicate with so many people on a rapid fucking pace. Like with a raid specifically, if you don't have those interactions, you'll see that the view count from that raid will rapidly, you know, if you are not engaging with those individuals from the raid, welcoming them, saying hello, this, that, and the other, asking them about their day, eyes dead in the video game, you gotta engage. You gotta engage, guys. Just engage with your chat. Just engage with them. Not just, hey, how are you doing? Keep going. Keep the conversation going. This is the skill that I wanted to develop on here. And over the last 11 months, I think I'm able to hold 30 different conversations at one time and remember the majority of all of it. Dude, if I tried to do that 11 months ago, like 11 months ago, right? You just dropped 100 viewers in my channel. I would not know how to read it. So it's a skill that will develop. If you think it's moving too fast, use the features, slow mode, slow the chat down a little bit. Maybe you get a vertical monitor and you turn it so it's a little longer for you. You gotta engage though. The key is engage. Just make sure you're engaging with the chat. You also just gotta be yourself too. You can't force it. You can't force it. You know, I turn on some streams and I'm like, oh, this seems unnatural, or this seems like it's like an act almost. And how long does that act hold up? Or how long does the charade hold up? It's that passion and being yourself. Those two kind of go hand in hand. It's just like that passion, you know, the Twitch chat can sniff it out almost. Another big thing is the consistency, guys. Consistency. I don't care if you stream 1 day a week for 1 hour. Do it at the same time. Do it at the same time. Consistency is a blessing. You know, I'm a little worried right now because I took away 2 morning streams because I want to film YouTube content, but I'm still staying consistent with 90% of my other schedule. But I've stayed consistent 7 days a week, morning, night, for 11 months. 11 months of morning, night. You don't have to stream every day. Some would say don't stream every day. I just think you need to be consistent. 1 day a week, 2 days a week, whatever it is. If it's 8 a.m. Mondays and 3:30 a.m. on Thursdays, fucking stream those times. Consistent times. That is one of the biggest factors. I have it in giant fucking writing. Consistency. Boom, 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 boom. Consistency. I feel like maybe Henry did something right there. Stop streaming for 0 viewers. Invest in your stream. Maybe you need to treat it like a business. Collab with other individuals. Be yourself. What else is on here? Use other social media to promote your Twitch channel. Again, other platforms, because Twitch is not designed to help the small stream grow. Create content everywhere. That's why I'm making this YouTube video. You can subscribe right here. Boom. And if you are watching this solely on YouTube, I do stream every day. The link is right down there. Click it. Boom, all that good stuff. You need to make content other places and drive them to your Twitch platform. I have a big Instagram. I have a decent sized Snapchat. I should be making content on TikTok. There should be a Facebook. I need a fucking Twitter. You need to do it everywhere, guys. Everywhere. Invest in your stream. Invest in your stream. I've spent a lot over the last year on this room. And then now it's here. And then now this is our room. So this has been an 11-month journey from 0 viewers to 100 viewers. I hope to see you at 1,000 viewers. Thank you for watching. And thank you, Henry, for watching this mess and trying to sort through it. Good luck.